Hey guys, hey, I just wanted to share with you today what we've been doing to build our Twitter following. A lot of people have asked me, what do I need to do to get more followers? So I thought I would share this with you today. Uh, this is my personal Twitter account. A little bit about me. We do a lot of different things, internet marketing. We do some real estate investing, and we do some stock trading as well. So this is one of my Twitter accounts. I just want to share with you. As you can see here, I've got 15,000 followers. I'm following about 16,000 at the moment. I built this account from scratch. I started with 0 followers, just like you guys did, and we built it into 15,000. And I really, as of yesterday, that was the first time I'd ever spent any money on traffic. So far, I need to learn a little bit more about the buying ads on Twitter, but for the most part, I've done this all for free, so I just thought I would share that with you. A big underutilized strategy that a lot of people aren't taking advantage of is following and following alike. So what I mean by that is, let's say, you look at my profile here. We'll get to that here. I'm an investor, an entrepreneur, and an internet marketer. So I'm going to search Twitter. I'm going to see what people actually, I want to find people that are actually interested in what I'm interested in, or I'm going to actually find people that might need my service. So what we want to do here when we search for something, you'll notice here on my profile, that we're so we want to type in real estate investing. We're going to click search. Now you get some different results. There's the top search results, or you can go news, photos. Kind of depends on what you're looking for. I like to search for accounts too as well. Accounts is what we're doing because we're trying to follow people here. So there's your accounts. CBRE, real estate investing. Some of these bigger companies, they've got followers, and that's a good place to get started. But let's take a look here at Kent Clothier. I know he's a big time real estate investor. As you can see here, he's got 48,000 followers, and he's only following 121 people back. That's a great ratio, and that's something you maybe want to try to work towards. But all in all, let me show you this concept. It's very simple. Now, I've already followed my 1,000 people limit this morning, so what you can do, you can start right here and just start clicking follow, and you click follow, and you follow, and you follow, and you follow. Odds are this lady probably isn't in your thing, in your niche. Maybe it is, whatever. But you follow. These eggs, I don't follow them at all. I follow, and I follow, and I follow some more. So you get the idea. And what this does, this creates a little bit of reciprocity, and it gets people engaged. They notice that you followed, and a lot of times they will follow you back. This is the simplest way to do it. And this is how I started. You got to be careful. You don't want to follow too many too fast. But if you got a brand new Twitter account, you might want to get, you need to get your profile set up. At least get a picture, get a mission statement, maybe get your website out there and where you're from. Look like a real person. A lot of people don't want to follow back somebody that's not real. Populate your account with some Twitter or tweets, excuse me, and then start following a few people. If you have 0 followers, you want to start by following maybe 12 to 15 people on your first day. But I would do that, sprinkle that out through the day. Just do it a little bit at a time. Maybe do 3 or 4 in the morning, maybe 3 or 4 around lunchtime, and maybe another 3 or 4 in the evening. All the while, create some content that people might want to read about your niche, and then kind of sprinkle that in as well. By building that, you'll start to gain a little bit of a following. And then like I said, just keep doing this every day, and you're going to build up an account. You're going to build up followers. Another thing you can do, and this is a tool I just started subscribing to not too long ago, and it's cheap. They actually have a free version, but it's called Tweepy. And it's you can see that right there. But it's got a lot of options. Even in the free tools, you can do quite a bit of stuff. But basically, this will keep you in line. It lets you do a lot of different things. We'll go to the dashboard here and check that out. So as you can see, some of the features here, you can follow friends, you can follow followers. So let's say we want to find that guy. You know, let's pull up Kent Clothier here. That was the guy I'm interested in. So we're going to copy that. We're going to jump over here. And what we're actually doing here, we're looking for the followers of Kent Clothier. Now, what's cool about this, now granted I have the paid version, I got the premium of premium versions on here, and it's $15 a month. So I mean, it really doesn't cost anything. But it'll kind of let you go through here, and it shows you the last time they tweeted, how many followers they have, and the follow ratio. And it also lets you sort. So I try to go by the follow ratio. You know, a lot of these higher ones, I tend to stay away from them because they tend to just be auto follows. But if you scroll down here, I usually start right around in here, somewhere around 160%. And you can see here it says click to sort by the number of followers to the number of friends that the user has. Users normally with a 60 to 140% ratio tend to follow you back. So I don't want to start clear at the top. I mean, that's just their advice. You can use it, or you can do it however you want to do it. But you know, so let's say this guy, he just tweeted 1 day ago. That's the other thing I go for. I look to see how often they've tweeted. You know, as long as it's not been several days ago. You know, I'm looking for active, engaged people that are interested in my niche. So here I'll jump in and I'm going to follow. I'm going to follow some more, and follow some more, and follow some more, and follow some more, until I get down you know, and this thing keeps track of it for you. This is why I use this tool. You know, you're first getting started, you're just following 10 to 15 people a day. You know, it's not too hard to get them mixed up. But once you start getting over 1,000 followers or so, it's hard to tell where you've been and what you're doing. So I had to subscribe to this. It was just too easy. So we're just going to keep following a few more people. And the great thing about this is it won't let you overfollow. It won't let you aggressively follow. You know, and that's something you got to watch too when you're just doing it from scratch. But anyway, that's one thing. That's just a very simple tool. Let me show you one other awesome feature of this. This is what keeps kind of helps keep your ratio good. If you, you know, you can unfollow inactives. So, and I've already hit my limit on that today. As you can see, 500 is your limit. You can unfollow in a day. That's something you've got to remember when you're on Twitter, whether you're using this software or another software. That's kind of why I recommend the software. But, you know, we can unfollow the people that aren't active on here. I mean, I can go back, since I've got several people that are following me. Okay, looks like I hit my follow limit. So let's go back to this one more time. You go to unfollow your inactives. Like I said, I've got some people I need to get flushed out of here. So I'm going to go 365 days, you know. On my computers. Okay, now we're going again. you can see the last tweeted over a year ago. I really don't want to be following these people if they're not active. So I'm going to come back through, and I can go back through and I can unfollow all these. You can only unfollow 500 people in one day. So that's the other cool thing about this software. It won't let you screw up, and you won't hit your Twitter limits so fast. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. That was how I built. I mean, that's how I got my first 5,000 followers. You know, between that and creating some content, you know, on a blog and tweeting my blog posts. You know, the biggest thing is though, you've got to add some value. You can't just tweet crappy affiliate links, and you can't just tweet junk all the time. You've got to tweet stuff that your readers want to read. So you need to know who you're targeting. So by targeting the right types of people, you're going to get a lot better traction up here. So the other thing I want to show you though, I did do some following. We're going to go over here to my notifications. I did the follow and follow back method. In the past, you know, in 4 minutes I got a notification here. 168 other people followed me. You know, I'm getting a lot of people messaging me back. So that leads me to my next point. When these people send you messages, here's a great way to get some traffic. This guy here, we've just exchanged some information. I got a message, thanks for following me, let's connect, yada yada. This is automated. Well, I wrote this all by myself. It took no time. You know, hey, I'm glad to connect with you. I'll be sure to find you on LinkedIn. And then in the meantime, why don't we exchange some retweets? Let's help each other grow, and let's see if we can build our following. Well, he replied right back and says, yes, let's do that. So here's what you need to do. You need to go back. You know, they call this internet marketing, but you know, it's also work. You've got to work. So I've got several messages here that was just in the past few hours. So let's shoot this guy a message. And I've already got some of this wrote down. And then I actually take the time to read the message, and I tell them, I say, look, hey, I checked out your website. Looks good. I'm glad we got to connect. In the meantime, if you're interested in okay. And that's it. And I send it. And I contact people. And they contact me back. Will everybody you contact you back? Probably not. But this is how you can build traction on Twitter, get people engaged in your content, and you can start building a following. Once you build a following, you've got more places to send your blog posts. You've got more people seeing your information. And that's the whole idea here. So I just want to share that with you real quick, and you know, hopefully this is helpful. Down below in the comments, I've got a guide that kind of maps all this out on paper for you. If you'd like to subscribe and download it, the link's at the bottom of the video. If not, you can follow me here on Twitter. My handle is @USHomebuyer29. I thank you guys for watching, and have a